These are the world's happiest countries. But are they really? The list includes places like Finland, Denmark, Iceland, essentially the West. Apparently these are the happiest places on earth. However, shortly after this list, I came across another stat. The world's biggest consumers of antidepressants. And what I found was crazy. The countries who were apparently the most happiest were also the countries taking the most antidepressants. And then I thought, how could the happiest countries in the world be the most depressed? Does that make sense? Unless the assumption is that they're happy. Because the report assumes that GDP, life expectancy, progressive taxes, and strong institutions all equal to happiness. However, this is an assumption, and it's a false assumption. Material comfortability and having a nice, cushy life doesn't necessarily mean that you're happy. Iceland, for example, is apparently the happiest, but it is hooked on antidepressants. In fact, there are even some reports that show a few poorer nations are happier than the richer nations. You know, so many examples of people who had it all. People who had the entire world at their fingertips, yet they were not happy. They ended themselves. Robin Williams, one of the most famous actors in the entire world. John McAfee, the guy who developed the famous antivirus software. Marilyn Monroe, known for her apparent beauty and glamour and elegance, she ended herself. Avicii, the famous DJ. These people had it all. These people had this material life at their fingertips, yet they were not happy. In fact, they were so unhappy that they did what they did. The reality is this, that the Western world has forsaken God. The Western world is now irreligious. Religion, God, afterlife, it has nothing to do with the daily life of these people. Human beings will never be able to attain happiness if they cannot answer the three fundamental questions of life. Where have I come from? Where am I going to go? And what is my purpose in life? Majority of people in the Western world today would answer this question that I came from nothing, I'm going to go back to dust, and therefore the purpose of my life is to live it however I want. This is an unfulfilling answer. This is a depressing answer. This is an answer which is not going to get you happiness. ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب.